So the play is How Far Apart, and it's a new play commissioned by Sheffield-based theatre company Utopia Theatre, who specialise in telling stories of the African diaspora, theatre stories. And it came about because it was inspired by an experience that one of the theatre maker had about their daughter and sort of experiencing medical racism throughout her pregnancy and subsequent childbirth. Mother and baby were fine, but it was just sort of looking at, well, what are the factors in that? And this is when the report came out through the University of Oxford, confirming that Black women were 5 times more likely, and Asian women are twice as likely than white women to die, either during pregnancy or childbirth or sort of immediately after. And so that was very much about doing research with women who had those experiences, and some medical professionals who are, very open about that. It's an institution, and if any institution is going to have institutional racism, so it's about being honest about that. And so yes, that project has really been talking to women and families who've experienced medical racism, particularly if you're looking at sort of maternity care, but also sort of healthcare professionals such as doulas, obstetricians, who recognize the crisis and are openly and honestly not only having conversations, but are providing action in order to prevent it, to stem it. It's been very interesting in that, for this piece, it's when we're talking about sort of writing for. The director and I said from the very beginning, it is for Black women to know that they are being heard and they're being believed. And so that's the biggest, our biggest focus is about having that group know that they are believed and heard, and that their stories are valid, they're not making it up. And for other people who then want to have that conversation and to be advocates and create action. And so we did, just before lockdown happened, we did a sharing of it for the Royal College of Gynecology and obstetricians, because they wanted to, and because it was looking at medical racism. And so it was looking at how other avenues of being able to have these conversations in order to activate change. So I think that it's very important that it's theatre can be it can be used as a tool of communication. I mean, that's why I particularly make theatre or work that is for performance, because I love the conversations of working with people, and the sharing of ideas and what it can create in terms of a legacy, in terms of action or activism.